down on the international feeds by telling everyone who number one in the Rumble is going to be. Whether or not that remains the same before tomorrow, to be determined. But it was a giant gaffe. And it was not when that person was even on screen. No, they don't. Not normally. The last few years they haven't, Patrick, but they gaffed on a lower third. And put up who the number one person in the Rumble was going to be. I was like, whoa, because I was watching the international feed this afternoon. I will bet the farm that does not make USA Network this evening. Somebody was probably blowing a gasket about that gaffe. But yeah, good night. That was wild. So, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. We got a few teams left here. 10% off these last 5 teams. And we can dig into basketball, and then we'll dig into baseball too if we feel it. Cactus Jacks tomorrow for the Rumble. Yeah, they've done it different ways in over the years. There's not a set way for it, but they have done it different ways over the years. But that was definitely not something they intended to do, because it was the actual lower third of like what you would have seen on the pay-per-view tomorrow. It was definitely something they might have been working on to set up tomorrow, and somebody made the mistake of putting it on the live feed. It was definitely not intentional. If it holds up, there's Memphis. Bron Breakker, supposed to be the number one entrant in the Royal Rumble, was all over social media this afternoon. Whether that stays the same or not, to be determined. Obviously. But say lovey. We'll see. So for our purposes tonight, everything in the shop can rip except for Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack, the 2-3-box Cactus Jack breaks are tomorrow during the Rumble, but you can buy your spots now. We got 5 left in the first one and 27 left in the second one. Like to see us do both tomorrow. I need to clear out some of the back stock I have a Cactus Jack that I've been holding on to as we are about 4 weeks away from Universe WWE, and we are going to have it. It would be funny if they change him to number 2. What's up, Saskatoon? That would be funny. Absolutely. It would be very funny if we did that, if that was the case. So 10% off the last 4 teams here to start basketball for midnight. What teams we got left here? Clippers, Pacers, Orlando, and then the Pelicans is the big team with rookies in it. So those are the last 4 to close out 1 and get us rolling tonight. If you're looking for baseball, I've got PYT's 13 and 14 of draft. I don't have a whole lot of draft left. I kind of portioned out my draft to kind of get us into next week. So these may be the last opportunities to get some draft going. Hey, Wayne. Hey, Eloy. So that is the kind of the lay of the land tonight. Yep. Let's get you rolling here, Osberg. 1 through 7. 6. All right. Let's get us off on the hot foot here tonight. If I can get a pen that writes. What's up, Todd? All right. See, we start from the hot foot tonight here. What's up, Lopez? There's Orlando. Ben Berry taking Orlando in 1 to get us down to 3, not to be confused with Threve, which is the combination of 3 and 5. Just 3, not Threve. All right. Clippers off. Fears and Queen, yeah. There's some potential there. All right. Let's see here, Osberg. Let's see what we can do here. First up, Bill Cowher. All right. I mean, for my purposes, at least. I mean, division rival. Bill Cowher auto to 12, 1 of 12 for the legendary coach. Thankfully, it doesn't have any logos on it for that city. Nice. Strange colors. Wade Boggs. Auto. 1 of 1. Okay. A 1 of 1 Wade Boggs auto. Take that. And then lastly, enter the ring. Conor McGregor. Auto to 6. 2 of 6. This product just continues to deliver. Cowher to 12. Wade Boggs, 1 of 1. Conor McGregor, enter the ring auto to 6. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. We haven't really pulled many Conor McGregor autos. It's a new one. Very rarely. I think it may be only the second. Like, it's not a lot. So we'll take that all day long. All day long and twice on Sunday. I like that. Pacers off the table. 10% off New Orleans. Pelicans to get us rolling tonight. All right. Joe's getting it. There we go. There's 1. PYT 1 done. Notify. There's PYT 2. 14 left. So this is going to be 2632. Get the box together here. Big boy's taking the Knicks. I was wondering if maybe Giannis was going to end up with the Knicks by the trade deadline, but it doesn't look like it. They come back into play if and only if they decide to sit on and hold it and do a deal over the offseason. All right, so 2632. Yeah, I saw that and I openly laughed. I openly laughed when I saw that. I was like, wow. I mean, the Dodgers would spend the money. Let's be honest. They would spend the money. It'd be all deferred. He'd get it in 30 years. I mean, he wouldn't get it now. Yeah, you get that Bobby Bonilla contract. He would most definitely get Bobby Bonilla money. Let me set up everything here and get a sheet up so that way we can put our list up. All right, calves off, heat off. Let's see here. Here we go. This is 2632. Let me copy over the team list so that way YouTube has it. There we go. All right, so it is up for YouTube. Let's go. Grab one thing. What's up, Oddcore? How you doing, bud? Let's rock and roll, strut and stroll, as they say. All right. Good luck to everybody in this. Let's see what kind of heat we can generate here. Yeah, been a while. How's things? All right. See if we can get a banger out of retail. That would be fun. All right. Here we go. Clay, Shaq, Johnny Broom rookie, Banchero Serenity, Edgecombe X-Fractor for Philly Mike, Steph Curry Refractor, Miles Turner, Sabonis, Dame Lillard, Brunson Sleek Finishers, Trace Walker X-Fractor, Keegan Murray Ray Wave, Sacktown, Westbrook, Buddy Hield, Dinwiddie, Mason Plumlee to 199, 181 of 199, Phoenix, Joe kicking us off tonight. Jaden Ivey X-Fractor, Cedric Coward, rookie X-Fractor Memphis, Saloon, Koulibaly, Jaquez, Jamal Murray, Evan Mobley X-Fractor, and you have Behringer, rookie X-Fractor from Minnesota. Yeah, I already watched it earlier today. The crowd serenading Randy on his entrance was awesome. Felt like a concert. So here's the hack. I'll give you the hack. You can set if you they air it internationally on Netflix. If you have a VPN and you set it to the United Kingdom, you can get the international streams, which if you want to watch Raw that way is commercial free. So you get all those interviews and all those segments and stuff that you don't get here domestically. Kobe White, Nierhauser rookie, Quentin Grimes, Ben Shepherd, Saloon X Fractor. I know, right? Austin Reeves, Ray Wave, Mitchell, Traore, rookie, Tyson, Marcus Sasser, Prism, Nebhard, X Fractor, Amari Williams, rookie, X Fractor, Boston, Jalen Green, Demeen, rookie, Gordon, Grayson Allen, Cam Johnson, X Fractor, Kalkbrenner, rookie, X Fractor for Charlotte. Yeah, I've been doing that for the past month, Joe, since they've been overseas. So like on Fridays, I've been getting I've been watching SmackDown early. Yeah, I know, right? I'm still paying for it. They can't kick down my door. I'm still paying for it. I'm not pirating it. Come on, Phil. You know better than that. Hey, I like my Plex server. I don't share my Plex server, okay? Kongwu, Wemby, Jabari Smith, Draymond X Fractor, Nick Smith Jr. X Fractor, Washington CP3, Maluch rookie, Asengwe Serenity rookie, Mark Williams X Fractor, Dyson Daniels Refractor, Trey Young, Kessler, Joe Ingles, Finney Smith Prism, DeRozan X Fractor, De'Aaron Fox Ray Wave, Steven Adams, Quickly, Jameer Watkins rookie, Hartenstein, Brea rookie X Fractor, and a Kyrie X Fractor. We're down to 11. Okay. Jalen Johnson, Trey Johnson rookie, Derek Queen rookie, Vince Carter, Ball of Duty, Halliburton X Fractor, Thaddeus Young Refractor, Kawhi, Magic, Tybal, Donovan Mitchell Sleek Finishers, Colin Sexton X Fractor, Peyton Pritchard Ray Wave, Beasley, Holmes, Najee Marshall, Asengwe Rookie X Fractor, Horton Tucker X Fractor, KD to 99, 63 and 99, Houston. Culpa. That Kevin Durant. All right. We're through Chrome. Let's try it. Midnight One. Very nice boxes. Very nice boxes. All right, I don't know where the autos are going to land here. Okay, so the autos are up front. Devin Booker to 99. 62 and 99, Insomnia for Phoenix. Card Warehouse Joe. I think these are 75s, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 75s. Elijah Martin, rookie to 149, 135 and 149, Toronto, Todd Peoples. Trey Young, Halliburton, and now we're down to our 3 autos. Ben Surratt, rookie auto to 35, 31 of 35, Brooklyn. Card Warehouse Joe. Jaime Jaquez Jr., rookie auto to 50, 38 of 50, Miami Heat, James Rapoli. Ace Bailey, rookie auto to 75, on card, 48 to 75. Utah. Amber. Ace Bailey's a nice one. Okay. Why'd I grab a 35? They're 75s. All right. Other half. Tyrese Halliburton to 149. 39 and 149 Pacers. Wayne. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, OKC. Card Warehouse Joe. Jalen Brunson. Night Owls. Knicks. Andrew Moore. Austin Reeves. Okay. Here we go. Well, there's what we were talking about it a minute ago, taking a flyer on New Orleans. Derek Queen, rookie auto to 75, 17 to 75. Card Warehouse. Last spot Magic, sleeping on it. Taking a flyer and it pays off. Cam Christie auto to 75, 17 to 75 for the Clippers. Todd Dodrill. Johnny Broom, rookie auto to 25. Bookend it, 25 at 25. 76ers, Philly Mike. Okay. For everyone's purposes, I'm going to top load all the cards from this, just so everybody knows, because I like the designs of them. They're very nice. So I will top load all of them, including the base and the Night Owls and everything, because of the nature of it. So just so everyone knows, heads up, they're in my top load pile for tonight. All right. Okay. So let's recap. KD to 99. Plumlee to 199. Elijah Martin to 149. Devin Booker, Insomnia to 99. Halliburton, Insomnia to 149. Jaquez Jr., Dark Matter, auto to 50. Seraph, rookie auto to 35. Johnny Broom, Stroke of Midnight, rookie auto to 25. Cam Christie, Stroke of Midnight auto to 75. Derek Queen, Dark Matter, auto to 75. And Ace Bailey, Rookie Horizon, auto to 75. To round out PYT 1 of Midnight. We're down to 10 on PYT 2. Wrong one. That's why I felt they were moving around in there. Top load the rest of these real quick. All right, so what do we think of this so far? I like the look of it. I like the look of it a lot. He's down here. I'll start working on the rest of them. Boom. The top load pile. Boom. All right. So what do we think? Hey, corner, take the Bulls. See what happens. Like I said, everyone was debating on New Orleans in that first one, and, well, it paid off. I say most of these teams are cheap teams. I know Dallas is gone. I know the Lakers are gone. San Antonio's gone. Pelicans are tempting. Yeah. At retail for this has been that way too. That's why I chose the megas for this concept. One, because it's a good run of cards. So with top load and X fractors and stuff, it's given something. So that's why I chose the mega boxes for Chrome with it for this pairing at least. I know, like with Finest, I won't pair anything with it because it's Finest. When we get Finest in March. Let me see, Joe. Let me click over here. The Bucks and the Grizzlies. Okay, I show it on my end. Let me make sure they're gone. They're out of it. Yeah, they're not shown as available, so it just didn't populate with the ping there, but I show it on my end. I show them paid for. We're good. We're good. So that takes us down to 8. Hawks, Bulls, Clippers, Pelicans again, Magic, Kings, Raptors, and the Wizards. So all cheap teams, and then taking the flyer again on New Orleans. We really going to make that mistake again? There you go. Colts taking the flyer on the Bulls. Top load these so these are ready for sorting. Shawzy's grabbing the Raptors. Gonna get this here. Boom. I need more top loaders. You never know. Clock's always right twice a day, Joe. Just saying. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What's up, Lucky Lenny? How you doing? Boom, 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 bang. Sears 1 of 1. If only we could have Jordan in this product. If only we could have Jordan. All right, we're down to 5. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, 10% off. Last 5 teams via offers. Oh, That's one of the few things in this hobby I've yet to do is pull a Jordan auto. You know that gif of Ben, like when he's all amped up? Yeah, it would be better than that. It would be something we'd have to gif to replace. All right, there's Aloy's taking a flyer in Orlando. And the sack in Sacramento. Heard rumors of Giannis going to Sacramento. I don't know how much I like that, but they may need some help after losing Kyrie. Wayne's grabbing Atlanta. I love ripping basketball on the regular now, if we're being honest with each other. I absolutely love ripping basketball. There's Washington. So I think it leaves us in the same position with Nollins. Dude, I love ripping basketball, Aloy. Like the fact that we can do it now with it licensed and make it worthwhile is fantastic. What's up, Brandon? I love it. All right. 10% off on New Orleans. We're going again. Gotcha, Chelsea. All right. Here's PYT3. 11 on PYT3. So this is 2633. And then after basketball tonight, it's cheap baseball. Yeah, no, I didn't. A lot of the talk I heard was like Sacramento, but a lot of that's going to come up. I think, in potential trades in the offseason. Brandon, Ace Bailey auto, Derek Queen auto in PYT1 were the two bigger rookie autos. Six, three, four. 2633. Pull my list. All right. Here's our list for PYT2. And after basketball, we can roll into baseball. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I love ripping basketball. I'm glad we're able to do it. I'll be especially glad when we can do football. We can do we can get licensed foot. We do licensed football this year. I like the variety. I like being able to rip everything. You know? I really do. I know for a lot of us, baseball is the bread and butter, and I get it. But man, I do enjoy dipping into other stuff, especially when we're pulling big stuff at other stuff. Like that Ace Bailey to 2 auto from Chrome that Steven sold. Yeah, I like Midnight. Clowney, Powell, Jameer Watkins, rookie. Jokic. Go time to 299. 102 at 299. Denver. Copa. It's him. Sikarsky X-Fractor. Jordan Poole Refractor. Cornet. George. Ware. RJ Barrett. AD X-Fractor. Demeen Rookie Ray Wave for Brooklyn. Dirk, Mann, Donovan, Prism, Cade X-Fractor, Lanier at Rookie X-Fractor, Detroit, Tatum, Rick Barry, Suggs, Booker, D'Angelo Russell X-Fractor, and a Liam McNeely Rookie X-Fractor for Charlotte. PJ Washington, CP3, Ja, Brunson, Go Time, Garnett X-Fractor, Trey Murphy Refractor, Trey Young, Kessler, Maluch Rookie, Destiny Thomas Sorber, OKC, Josh Green X-Fractor, Donovan Mitchell Ray Wave, Quickly, Ingles, Lowry, Jaylen Brown X-Fractor. Well, that'll do for Dallas. Cooper Flag, Rookie X-Fractor. Yeah, those matches can get really long. It's an endurance test doing that. All right, who's got Dallas in this? Casada has got Dallas. That's a good start for Dallas. Yeah, that's an endurance test, man. Especially when you get into the quarterfinals, semifinals, best on best in a tournament. You know, and it ain't the quick. I'm blowing out my opponent in consecutive sets, and you're running it to 4 sets, maybe 5 sets. I just go back to hearing deuce. Yeah. Good tournament for center, though. Donovan Traore rookie, Quentin Grimes, Gafford, Kawhi X-Fractor, Magic Johnson X-Fractor for the Lakers, Casada, Jalen Green, Demeen rookie, Tyson, Serenity Dirk, Holmes X-Fractor, Van Vliet Refractor, Shaq, Clay, Eric Gordon, Demeen rookie Prism, Beasley X-Fractor, Shaq Ray Wave for the Lakers, Turner, Sabonis, Johnny Broom rookie, Pele Larson, Okongwu X-Fractor, Victor Wembanyama X-Fractor, San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama. Duren, Fears rookie, Miller, Ball of Duty, Cade Cunningham, Juxionis rookie X-Fractor, Iguodala Refractor, Bones Highland, Elijah Martin rookie, Reeves, Sleek Finishers Brunson, Dylan Brooks X-Fractor, Jalen Green Ray Wave, Kobe White, Niederhauser rookie, Ace Bailey rookie, Jalen Johnson X-Fractor, Trey Johnson rookie X-Fractor, Alpert Şengün to 99, 54.99, Green Ray Wave, Houston Rockets, Patrick. It's the Matt Handel special right there. Şengün. What's up, Mikmo? Those go there. These go here. All right. We're through the appetizer. Main course time. What's up, Mikey Man? How you doing? LeBron to 12. 3 of 12. Insomnia. Lakers. Casada. Okay. That'll get a mag. Franz Wagner. And a LaMelo. Shimmer. For sure, and all that. There we go. LeBron to 12. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's set that. I'll get a mag here in a minute. I'll set it right there to mag it. Mag it. Jaylen Brown, and then we're on to the autos. Thomas Sorber. Rookie auto to 35. 10 to 35. Derek White auto to 25. 10 to 25. Boston Celtics. Midnight Oil auto. Boston, Steve Rizzo. Yeah, these are very sharp. And then lastly, Tristan Newton. Stroke of Midnight. Negative auto to 20. 13 to 20. Minnesota. Corey Odland. Okay. Get a mag here after the break for the LeBron, because I guarantee you that LeBron's big dollars. I can almost guarantee that LeBron's going to be a big dollar card. All right. If we put a LeBron auto, that would be even better. That's another one of the autos I've never pulled. Ever have pulled a LeBron auto. That would be equally as fun. Paul George to 50. Moonfall. 17 of 50. Philly Mike. Walker Kessler. Desmond Bain to 99. 77 to 99. Memphis. Joe McGee. Hugo Gonzalez, rookie here on top. Tyrese Proctor. Rookie auto. Cleveland. Mark Drake. Kasparas Jacksionis. Midnight Oil, rookie auto. Miami Heat. Colt. Micah Peavy, rookie auto, stroke of midnight. New Orleans Pelicans. Well, I think lightning does strike twice. Taking a flyer on New Orleans again pays off. Give me a sec. Let me get all this together. All right, we're down to 9 on PYT3. LeBron to 12. All right, let's recap. Hey, Mikey. Şengün to 99. Cooper Flag, X-Fractor rookie. Jokic, Go Time to 299. LaMelo Shimmer. Paul George to 50. Desmond Bane to 99. Juxionis, Midnight Oil, rookie auto. Tyrese Proctor, rookie auto. Micah Peavy, Stroke of Midnight, rookie auto. Derek White, Midnight Oil auto to 25. Thomas Sorber, rookie auto to 35. Tristan Newton, Stroke of Midnight, negative auto to 20. LeBron James to 12. Insomnia to round out the break. Round out 2. Takes us down to 6. What's up, Pitts? How you doing? Happy Friday. Is New Orleans still available? Are we not learning our lesson? Are we really not learning our lesson? Both times, last spot, both times hit autos. Bulls, Bucks, Pelicans, Magic, Kings, Raptors. All right, there's Orlando. We're down to 5. 4. All right, 10% off the last 5. Cooper Flag. See if we need a Cooper Flag in our life tonight. No big con hits. Corey, no big con. No Cooper Flag yet. We had an Ace Bailey auto, and then we just hit LeBron Insomnia to 12. Non-auto. But still, LeBron parallel to 12. Yeah, that's a nice big hit. That's a nice large figure card. Hitting LeBron to 12. All right. So 10% off the teams that are left, the last 5 for PYT 3. Ace Bailey. Takes care of that one. Go back here. We got offers. All right, Bucks for Schulze. I got you. Be nice to hit a Giannis auto. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when, not if. It's either it's going to be at the trade deadline or it'll be in the offseason, one of the two. And the teams that could potentially offer it will change based on where he goes. What's up, Doug? Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. For Cooper Flag. They don't need to. I mean, they could put a package together, but I mean, anybody that's gonna offer, I mean, the asking price. I've heard Heat, I've heard Knicks, I've heard Golden State, I've heard Sacramento. It's going to depend. If you're looking at teams now before the trade deadline, it limits the number of teams that are willing to do it because the asking price for the Bucks is not going to change. They're going to want a top blue chip rookie. They're going to want salary or they're going to want a slew of draft picks. There has been rumblings about him wanting to play with Ant. He's in his 30s. I think he's been around for 12 years? All right, there's Toronto for Wayne. He's got another 7 years. 7 years plus. But he's going to want to go to a team that's guaranteed to contend for a championship or outright win a championship. Could you imagine in the offseason, this wouldn't happen now. If it was during the offseason, if he ends up in Golden State, you end up with either Draymond, Steph, and Giannis, or Jimmy Butler, Steph, and Giannis. Dodgers. I mean, the Dodgers offered, but it doesn't sound like that he's at that. He's really interested in going to the Dodgers. Deferred money for 30 years is not really his thing. Yeah, 30 years of deferred money, doesn't really work in Greece. They offered the Bobby Bonilla option, you know what I mean, starting in like 20 years, and he still wasn't really keen to the Bobby Bonilla option. Yeah, Thanasis. Yeah, any deal with Giannis will Oh, it absolutely will be. You just literally took the words right out of my mouth, Schulze. Anything that's going to do that is going to be a package deal. All right, there we go. There's 3. All right, and this is our last one, and we'll be done with midnight. 15 left. Halfway. This will be our last midnight period. We will say farewell to midnight after PYT 4. 2, 6, 3, 4. Patrick Scrab in Houston. Yeah, it's definitely a Bronny situation, Colt. Trust me. For all the talent that Giannis has, the acorn fell very far away from the tree with Thanasis. I've seen him play in person. The one time I went to my first NBA game ever, it was Bucks Memphis a couple of years ago. It was the last week of the regular season. I was like, all right, I'm gonna see Giannis play in person. I'm stoked about it. I get there 3 days before the Bucks locked up the number 1 seed in the East and they sat everyone. So I got Thanasis instead of Giannis. Man, there's no comparison. There is no comparison there, no matter what. All right. Yeah. 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 I don't even know what to say on that one. Give me a sec. Think about it. Contract's 3 minutes. Okay, I'll order it after this break. 5 minutes. Nashville and Seattle, I think, are the 2 logical options for expansion. All right, here we go. PYT3, everybody. Yeah, well, I'm hearing rumors that John Morant's not long for the world in Memphis anymore either. Thanasis was Bronny before Bronny. I mean, there's the argument for that. The only question is, would Thanasis thrive on a G League team? Let's be real. Let's be honest with each other here. Jamal Murray, Grayson Allen, Nick Smith Jr., Najee. Najee Marshall, X Factor. Tybal, X Factor. Fleming, Oubre, Draymond. Con Nepal, Ball of Duty. Ja, X Factor. Eamon, Refractor. Renaud, Rookie. Bobo. Williams, Ja. Maluch, Rookie, X Factor. Porzingis, Ray Wave. Go back to college. Are we doing that now with NIL? If you can't play 2 years in the pros and if you don't like it, just go back to college, even though you can't redeclare. Someone's going to try to do that eventually. Harrison Ingram, Jovic, Halliburton, Caleb Martin Prism, Steph X Fractor, Jalen Williams Ray Wave, Javon Small, Scoot, Sexton. We got a bonus auto, Noah Sengwe. Chromographs, rookie auto, Chicago Bulls, Joe McGee. Look at that. Get Bulls. Sengue, rookie X-Fractor. Siakam, X-Fractor. Risase, KD. Horton Tucker. Cooper Flag. Go time. Dallas is Schulze in this one. Wiggins X-Fractor. Jalen Williams Refractor. Ben Shepard, Shea, Sengue rookie. Dylan Harper Youthquake rookie. Derek Queen rookie X-Fractor. And Terry Rozier Ray Wave to round out Mega 1. That was a good Mega Box. What's up, Rapoli? How you doing? That was a real good Mega Box. Real good Mega Box. Good, man. Happy to have you hanging out tonight. All right, we got 14 left in our last midnight break. I promise you there will be no more midnight after this. This is it. In the words of Michael Jackson, this is it. Here I am. What's going on, Hobart? Derek Lively, Dadiette, Fiero, Trey Young, yellow Ray Wave to 275, 260 at 275, Atlanta Hawks, Patrick. LeBron X-Fractor, Levine X-Fractor. They've been high, Colt. McConnell, Maxey, Whitmore, Johnny Broom rookie, Mike Conley X-Fractor, Vuvicic X-Fractor, Barnes, Bain, Will Riley, Giannis, Activators, Bucks, Schulze. Middleton X-Fractor, Asar Refractor. Cam Thomas, Bana, Brea rookie, De Silva Prism, Trey Murphy X-Fractor, DeAndre Hunter X-Fractor, Harris, Cole Anthony, Bogdan, Eric Gordon, Iguodaro X-Fractor, Jordan Poole X-Fractor, Danny Wolf rookie, Dillingham, Alex Tui rookie, Serenity, Steph Curry, Van Vliet X-Fractor, Gigi Refractor, Desanmu, Kennard, Shingun, Danny Wolf Youthquake, Bobby Portis X-Fractor, and Brooks Barnheiser rookie Ray Wave for OKC to round out the second one. So we're bonus and auto in this, which is good. I'll take it. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. Down to 13 on the last midnight. All right. Dwayne Wade. Insomnia to 50. 13 of 50. Miami Heat. Heat is Colt. Dame Lillard, Bucks. Austin Reeves, Moonfall, Lakers. I don't know. Corey, they haven't said. Giannis. All right, here we go. Auto time. Chaz Lanier. Stroke of Midnight. Rookie gold auto to 50. 10 of 50. Detroit Pistons. Michael Culpa. Anthony Simons. Midnight Oil. Auto to 12. 8 of 12. Portland Trailblazers. Brandon Wilbur. There you go, Brandon. It's a nice Simon's auto. And then lastly, Cam Jones. 3-color. RPA to 25. 22 of 25. Indiana Pacers. Pacers, corner. Player worn. That'll do. You're welcome. Colts grabbing the Knicks. Dwayne Wade. Night Vision. Miami Heat. Colts. What's up, J-Bar? Murray Boyles rookie, Toronto. Anthony Davis, Night Owl. Dallas. Schulze. Walter Clayton Jr., rookie. Utah. All right, here we go. First up, Brooks Barnsier. Midnight RPA, Oklahoma City. Andrew Moore. With the champions. Jameer Watkins. Dark Matter, rookie auto to 75. 3 of 75. Washington. Andrew Moore. And then lastly, Yang Hansen. Rookie auto, Portland. Brandon Wilbur. To round out the break. You had a good break. Hold on, let me penny sleeve these real quick. All right, we're down to 11 on our last one. I've got a gut feeling we got some heat in that last one, given what we've pulled so far. Recap. Trae Young to 275. Cooper Flag. Go time. Giannis activators. Esengwe rookie auto. D-Wade to 50. Lanier rookie auto. Stroke of Midnight to 50. Simons Midnight Oil auto to 12. Cam Jones 3-color. RPA to 25. D-Wade Night Vision. Barnsier RPA. Jameer Watkins Dark Matter rookie auto to 75. Yang Hansen rookie auto. To round out PYT 3. And 11 left to take us home. What's up, big boy? We're down to 9. We had 2 go. Colt taking Oklahoma and Milwaukee to get us down to 9. Hey, Tim. Okay, I need to order. I made a barter with Mrs. Zebra. I'm going to order Taco Bell since I've been good this week with counting my macros. In exchange, I'm going to give her one of my IPAs I have in my fridge behind me. said she wanted a Crunchwrap Supreme. Yeah, I don't know why, Joe. I noticed that myself. I don't know if just because it was the pay-per-view. They can't have seats like that at WrestleMania next year. There's just no way. That would be such a bad look if they had empty seats like that next year at WrestleMania. No, she collects a little bit, Abby, not a lot. Normally, this the only stuff that she collects is stuff when we do like the Christmas party. So she's got a few good cards, a couple of rappers from Pop Century. She's got a Shawn Michaels 3 and 2, but she doesn't really collect that much above and beyond. I want to try to eventually get her to go to a basketball game with me one of these days. She does have the 101 of Zebra. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if there was something that she really wanted, I would. I'd sell off PC stuff if there was something she really wanted. I absolutely would. Oh, no. I wouldn't sell off her PC stuff. No. Just because she doesn't have a whole lot of it, I'm keeping it all together. I got a little box in here with her stuff. Got a small little box with the lid and everything for her stuff. The lantern from Wyatt. I wish they'd do that like relics and stuff with that, Joe. That'd be great if they did. All right, Ben's taking Orlando to get us to 8. I'm up for ripping baseball after. Orlando's due overdue. I don't know. I don't know, Colt. Royalty's going to be Royalty is going to be good. I've seen some of the relics for Universe for later this month, and they look really good too. I think that the rest of these products are going to be really good. They're already starting. I saw pictures this week of the talent signing 2026 Chrome, and I'm like, we've got at least 3 products still to get through before we even get 26 Chrome. Like, why are we even thinking about 26 Chrome? We still have all these out, so we're going to have a ton. We're going to have a good amount of Universe at the end of the month. So we need to clear out some of the Cactus Jack that I have still. So if we can clean out tomorrow and do both of those Cactus Jack breaks, that would be a good start to move out a little bit of the back stock that I have. I've got some Finest. If anybody wants to do a personal box of Finest, I still got a few boxes of Finest left as well. Just kind of holding on to a little bit because I figured we would end up going a while before another release. So there's wrestling and everyone do wrestling. All right, we're down to 8. I know, Colt. I know. Trust me, I know. All right, we're down to 8. Let me top load these and we'll see what we have left here. One more. OMR. One more round with Midnight. Bulls off the table. Bulls paid off in the last one. Singway. McGee's taking a flyer on New Orleans. Okay. We got left. Right. Refresh. Clippers, Memphis, Sacktown. Wizards, Toronto, Hawks. Okay, here's what we'll do. Hawks off the table. All right, we're down to 5. Too early, too early. All right, 10% off the last 5 teams. To close out midnight, and we will be done with basketball for a while. I mean, a sec here. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. 1, 2, 3. All right. Boom, there we go. ESPN, McGee. And then we'll have the watch along here starting at 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 Central. We'll have the watch along reaction breaks the whole 9 tomorrow afternoon. Yes, it is ESPN Plus. Yes. Yeah, it's behind the paywall. It happens. All right, there's Toronto. Hey, Wayne. So we're down to 3, and then there were 3. Clippers, Kings, Wizards, 2015 and 15 before offers. All right, there's Washington. He's taking Washington to get us to 2. There's Sacramento. No, they just pay very well. All right. Would you like your bed beer right now? Coming. All right. Go back over here. That's about who got to it. All right. Schulze taking the Clippers, closing us out. Basketball done. All right. So next up is PYT 13 Bowman Draft Baseball. So this will be it for basketball. We'll have finest in March on basketball. All right. Let me pull a team list real quick. And then we got cheap baseball tonight. We got PYT, and then we got the one box. And then I'll see about doing some discounting maybe on Electrum and Select. We can get rid of that tonight. Let's see here. 2636. All right. Seattle. $26.36. YouTube is updated accordingly for this one. Pull up that so I can keep an eye on that. This is 2636. Midnight PYT 4. Okay, let's rock and roll. Strut and stroll that air. All right. If we pulled like a Cooper Flag auto out of this, that'd be wild before we even get to midnight. Desanmu, Kennard, Drew Holiday, Struce, Traore Rookie X Fractor, Kobe White X Fractor, Lively, Dadiette, Rick Barry, Game Never Stops KD, Donovan Mitchell X Fractor, Claxton Refractor, McConnell, Maxey, Tatum, Giannis, Demeen Rookie X Fractor, Naz Reid Ray Wave. Keontae George, Ryan Dunn, Clowney, Capella Prism, Jeremiah Fierce, X Fractor, Nola, Joe, Caruso Ray Wave, Thomas, Bana, Keyshawn, Drake Powell rookie, Elijah Martin rookie X Fractor, Duren X Fractor, Harris, Cole Anthony, Cornet, woohoo, Class Canvas, Jason Tatum, Boston, Steve Rizzo, Bones Highland X Fractor, Jackson Hayes, Refractor, Danny Wolf, Dillingham, Dirk, Edgecombe Serenity, rookie Raywave, Philly, Joe, Niederhauser, rookie X Fractor, Stephon Castle, Raywave. Not bad. Hey, Hulbert. All right, it's baseball after this. We still have not pulled our super fractor from draft. We're still due. They owe us. I say tonight feels like a good night to do that. Cam Jones rookie, Wagner, Niederhauser, Jokic to 275, 33 of 275 for Denver, Emart. Koulibaly X-Fractor, Westbrook X-Fractor, McGrady, Simons, Kobe White, Tyus Jones, Amari Williams rookie X-Fractor, Boston, Saloon X-Fractor, Charlotte, Smart, Edie, Traore rookie, Austin Reeves Ball of Duty, Nebhard X-Fractor, Jimmy Butler Refractor. All right. Barnes, Desmond Bain, Fears rookie, Jackson Hayes Prism, Shaq X-Fractor, Jalen Green X-Fractor, Mathurin, Jaren Jackson, Duren, Garland, Sabonis X-Fractor, Klay Thompson X-Fractor, Dyson, Dennis Young, Martin rookie, LaMelo, Let's Go Time, Miles Turner X-Fractor, Connect Refractor, D-Wade, Plumlee, Bones Highland, James Harden Instinct, Buddy Hield X-Fractor, Devin Vassell, Ray Wave. To round out number 2. Okay. All right, here we go. Midnight. Well, Orlando. Paula Banchero, Night Owl to 50. 12 of 50. Orlando. Ben. Franz Wagner to 149. 99 to 149. Orlando again. John Morant, Moonfall. Devin Booker. Chaz Lanier. Stroke of Midnight. Rookie auto. Detroit Pistons. Tim Talpish. Grady Dick. Midnight Sun. Auto. Toronto. Schulze. And then lastly, Elijah Martin. Midnight Sun. Rookie auto to 75. 61 to 75. Toronto again. Schulze. All right, last one. Kevin Garnett. Insomnia to 50. 13 of 50. Boston. Steve Rizzo. I mean, I'll see one. I'll see if I have a box that'll fit it, Corey. Nice. Damian Lillard. Ice to 5. 4-5. Milwaukee. Colt. That'll do. Jalen Brunson. Rasheer Fleming, rookie. Phoenix. Brandon Wilbur. I'm sorry, not Igor Demine. Ben Seraph. Midnight Sun. Rookie auto. Brooklyn. Steve Rizzo. Bulls. Desanmu. Aya Desanmu. Stroke of Midnight auto. Bulls. Corey Hinkle. And then lastly, it's going to be this way. Josh Hart. Stroke of Midnight auto to 35. 17 of 35. New York Knicks. Colt. All right. Here we go. Tatum, class canvas. Jokic to 275. Harden Instinct. Hey now. Banchero, Night Owl to 50. Wagner to 149. Dame Time to 5. Garnett, Insomnia to 50. Chaz Lanier, Stroke of Midnight, Rookie Wave auto. Grady Dick, Midnight Sun auto. Elijah Martin, Midnight Sun, Rookie auto to 75. Ben Seraph, Midnight Sun, Rookie Wave auto. Desanmu, Stroke of Midnight auto. Josh Hart, Stroke of Midnight auto to 35. To round out the last PYT. Yeah, I think they look great, to be honest. I think they look fantastic. Give me a sec here. All right. Later tonight, Rob, I got to start sending out payment links tonight, and then I will put it up. I'll record it and then get it posted later tonight. I just did not get a chance to get to it today. So we got it filled late last night. You're welcome. Yeah, we'll get to it. All right. So basketball is complete. So we're on to baseball. So we got 18 left. PYT 13 of draft. We got 13 and 14. I got a 2-box, or I got the 1-box random team. See a corner. And then if we fill PYT 13, I'll knock some money off Select and Electrum Multisport so we can do some multisport. We can get beyond that. There's Phillies to get us down to 17. Okay. But that is where we are for tonight. Get all these top loaded real quick. Hey, Tim. All right, let me go meet the DoorDash guy real quick. Be right back, guys. Let's grab some teams. All right. Everybody's sending me stuff. All right. What are we watching tonight, guys? Magic and Raptors. I think the Bucks are playing tonight. I don't know if they're playing tonight or not. College, okay. All right. I'm going to finish top loading these. Let's go. All right. Boom, boom. Close that out. And we are off and running. End up being a good game? Okay. Huh. College just isn't my thing, man. I tried getting into it back when I was in college. My team didn't really have much of a basketball team, but tried following UC. Because I think I've said that story before. And it just didn't hit with me. And then I'm like everybody else once we get to the end of March. Then everything starts working there. Top load all these. All right. All right, what we got? 17 left. PYT 13. And then we've got the WWE for tomorrow and the Rumble. Big weekend this weekend. Big weekend. All right. Boom. There we go. Hey, Mart. All right. Clean this up here. Grab this so I can post. Boom, boom, boom. That's done. To there. All right. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Try to get this all done as quickly as I can here. Try to get this done as quick as we can here. right. See here. There we go. Actually, let me edit this. I'll put the poster in there. It's coming up like that. All right, what's on everybody's mind tonight? Talk to me a little bit while I'm doing this here. Where did it go? Midnight was good. I think the bigger ones were Ace Bailey auto to 25 or something, 75. And then LeBron to 12, not auto, but still LeBron to 12. That was good. It was very good. Nice. Hey, Mike. Maley. I don't know, Joe. No clue. I'll put pictures up. I don't remember, to be honest. Pull this back up here to here. And clear this out. I like the look of it, to be honest with you. Thought it was very good. All right. Yeah, 55 and 75 on regular top loaders. And then the RPAs are 180s. Yeah, I like it. It was very good. I enjoyed it. It's a good product. Nice to be one and done with it, you know. Keep it easy, keep it cheap, and we're good. All right. What's up, Sandy Sells? How you doing? All right. Clean all this up real quick here. Get stuff put away accordingly. There we go. Okay. Let's have at it here. What's going on in the world right now? Hey, Noah, how are you? Good, man. Happy to have you. All right. Let's go. We've got options here. Baseball up next. Snag some food here while we're at it. $104 Magic in Toronto's. That's good. Let's see here. What else is going on tonight? Milwaukee playing tonight, or are they tomorrow? I think we got Sunday night basketball this week, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw something for it. Yeah, they're not playing tonight. Brooklyn and Utah. Lakers up over Washington. The Lakers are doing all right as well right now. Amari Bailey with 10 games in the NBA. Oh, he's actually trying to do it. Bailey's hired an agent and a lawyer to prepare to fight the NCAA for NCAA eligibility to join a college team and play one more season. Wow. He actually is trying. I said that earlier. I was like, watch someone try to do it, and there you go. He's trying to do it. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a long fight. Joe Flacco getting the nod to go to the Pro Bowl as a Bengal this year. I like it. Let's see here. Hey, Tim. All quiet on the Western Front tonight. All quiet on the Western Front tonight. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Ba-ba-da. Let's see. All right. Trying to figure out stuff. What's Real Steel? Well, what is that, Joe? Never heard of it. What's it about? Robot boxing. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Robot boxing. Is that like the one that you build the robots like fought each other? Or you could put saws and stuff on it and all that? The robot's taking over. Oh, okay. Huh. That's how far behind I am on everything. All right. Oh, it's old. Okay. Huh. I live under a rock a little bit. I live under a rock a little bit, be honest with you. Right. Let's see here. All right. All right, guys, we're down to 13. I know it's early tonight, but we're remote control robots that fight. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we're down to 13, guys. So I don't think we're gonna make any headway tonight for baseball. So we'll save it for tomorrow. We'll do daytime tomorrow. So midnight was fun tonight. Midnight was fun. So I'll bop off. I'm gonna start working on stuff. I'll get the Rumble stuff posted up here within the next hour. That way I can start working on that. We'll have that set up for tomorrow. So Bowman Draft Baseball and Cactus Jack WWE tomorrow. Rumble stream 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central right here. And we'll do it all over again in about 16 hours from now. So we'll do it all over again, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for joining me tonight. Basketball was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Round the third and heading for home. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow afternoon.